Hi, it's Cranky Craig with your Cranky Craig's movie reviews from Craig's To-Do List. I'm here to talk about Twisters, the new film that's come out, the new disaster film. It's not really a disaster film. I just want to say something really fast. I'm obsessed with disaster movies. I grew up on disaster movies when I was a child. My sister snuck me into the Towering Inferno when I was 8 years old. I wasn't supposed to be out on a school night. I was really tired the next day. I kept falling asleep at school, but I got to see Towering Inferno and everyone just die falling out of the building. It was really exciting. I love disaster movies. I've got all of them on DVD. This isn't really a disaster film. It's more like an adventure film. What's the difference? Well, first of all, in a disaster film, you have like little subplots of characters in different areas during the disaster. This has kind of got like more of a through line. It's directed by this really talented director, Lee Isaac Chung, who's already been nominated for 2 Oscars for Minari. Completely different feel for this film. The original Twister, this is not really a sequel, but there was an original Twister with Helen Hunt. And this time, the lead female is Daisy Edgar Jones. You might know her from Normal People. Helen Hunt was better cast. Helen Hunt is cold and officious. Daisy Edgar Jones is warm and wounded. Although she's a really good actress, I'm not sure if this was the best choice. But she looks vulnerable and she's cute and she does a really good job. She certainly understands the character. The other lead is Glenn Powell, who seems to be on a roll. He can't do anything wrong right now. He's had 3 hits in a row with Anybody But You, Hitman, and now this. What's up with Glenn Powell? It's the swoopy hair. Do you ever notice? Movie stars have to have a swoopy hair. It's all about the swoop. So the whole time you're watching Twisters, you're wondering when is it going to get unswooped, de-swooped, deselected. I don't know, something. The swoop is going to go away. Eventually his hair isn't going to stand up to all the special effects. The premise of this film is, you know, it's got a lot of science. It's pretty interesting. This concept of there's a chemical device that Kate, who was the Daisy Edgar Jones character, developed when she was young. She was an original meteorologist and storm chaser who had a tragedy in her past, so she's not doing it anymore, but she comes back to try it again because she's convinced by her friend, played by Anthony Ramos. Anthony Ramos is looking pretty good. I don't know, his makeup, his hair, I don't know. He got a makeover this film. He always looks like he just about woke up in the morning and any show he's been in. He's looking a little polished here. He's really good. So the concept is there's this device that you can shoot up into the tornado in the middle of the tornado to stop the storm, right? So you're going to save all these lives. And I was thinking about, wouldn't it be cool if I could have that device for like my credit card debt? I could like swoop it up into the air and the credit card debt would go away. But I don't think my hair is swoopy enough. I'm not like Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell's got all the smiles and the swoopy hair. He is charming, but I don't know. I'm tired of the hair. I'm just tired of his hair. Really great cast, though. Harry Hayden Patton, who you might recognize from Downton Abbey, plays a British reporter who's along for the ride. Maura Tierney plays Daisy's mother. Sasha Lane is also really great in this film. But Glenn Powell's character is really good. He plays this sort of like cowboy YouTube guy who goes into the storm and gets video and gets all these likes and makes all these monies and puts his face on a t-shirt. So of course it creates tension between him and Kate, Daisy's character, because she's authentic and he isn't authentic. And of course there's chemistry, and of course they're going to fall in love. You know, it's very Hollywood, but it's very well done. There's some really great set pieces. I love it when people are like flying around the screen, and there's a really great set piece in a movie theater in this film. Like you're watching a film and then all of a sudden you're in the disaster. Like, what is the film and what is the disaster? It's really well done. It has a lot of tension. The one thing this film could use is a little humor. It's kind of humorless, which is saying a lot, because Helen Hunt wasn't very funny in the first film, but the first film had a little bit more humor. Remember the flying cow? They could have used a couple cows flying by in this movie, just to get a little tongue-in-cheek. But well done. You know, are you going to walk away thinking you solved any mystery or your life's going to be profoundly changed? No. But are you going to enjoy it? Yes. And, you know, someday we can all have swoopy hair like Glenn Powell. That's my goal. That's my total goal from going forward. Anyway, check out more reviews on Craig's To-Do List on WWNYTV.com.